Hi, Laura Price here with the Good Body online personal training, and we are here with our first official week. Yay! Okay, so welcome to the very first video in this training series. Grab your calculator and your number 2 pencil because we're going to be doing a little mathematics, all right? So it all comes down to calories, calories, calories when we're trying to lose weight and maintain, okay? It's an easy calculation, guys. It's calories in versus calories out. Here you will learn the significance of your basal metabolic rate and how to calculate it. You'll also learn how to determine the right number of calories for your goals and your lifestyle. This is really important because most Americans are completely unaware of how many calories they need each day or the calorie content in the food and beverages they consume. I have a friend that realized her breakfast was over 1,000 calories, just her breakfast alone. So this can be a huge reality check for you, so get ready, okay? Now, I believe there's a lot of diet confusion out there, and that is a huge reason for our nation's obesity. There's always a new diet on the market, right? This one week you're told to eat this, and the next week you're told don't eat this, it's bad for you, and there's all this confusion, and you don't know what you're gonna do, okay? It's crazy. We have to stop looking for the magic pill and stop trying the latest fad diet. It messes up your mindset. It messes up your belief in yourself. It messes up your ability to succeed in weight loss. And it also messes up with your metabolism, which we need, guys, to have a good weight loss, okay? So what happened to common sense, right? We literally need to get back to the basics. Calories in versus calories out, okay? When you figure out how to control your calorie intake, you will have discovered the key to caloric balance. The imbalance of calories in and calories out is what determines your weight. When the calories in exceed your calories out, you will gain weight. On the other side of that, when your calories in are less than your calories out, you will be successful in weight loss. It's that simple. So I overheard someone ask a friend of mine how she keeps her cute figure, and her answer was, I burn more calories than I take in. I love her answer. She didn't give some fancy diet or some magic pill or, run 30 miles a day or anything like that. She just said, hey, I burn more than I take in. Easy calculation, right? So there are 2 websites in your workbook for this module to determine your basal metabolic rate, or BMR. And what is that, all right? BMR is the number of calories to keep your body functioning at rest, okay? So you go to the website and determine your BMR. Then you're gonna click on daily calorie needs. This is where you add in your daily activity. So here's an example. I made up imaginary woman, her name is Jane, and say Jane is 5'4", 185 pounds, and she's 37 years old. According to the first website, her calorie intake should be 1,587 calories. I did round up a little bit. So that's how many calories her body needs in a day if she's just sitting on the couch. But we need to multiply this by her appropriate activity level. So let's say she is sedentary. This means we're going to multiply 1,587, her calories, by 1.2. And that will give us a total of 1,904 calories that Jane can eat on a daily basis to just maintain her weight. So using the second online calculator in your workbook, I entered the same information. 37-year-old, 5'4", 185 pounds, and she is sedentary. With just one step, it came up with 2,069 calories. I think it's best to take both of these numbers and average them. That way you're using 2 slightly different calculations to come up with the average of both. By doing so in this example with Jane, her estimated calories per day to maintain her weight would be 1,987 calories. But let's just assume that Jane wants to lose weight. Well, then she'll need to create a caloric deficit, all right? It generally takes a deficit of 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound of fat, or 500 calories of a daily deficit will create 1 pound weight loss per week. 1,000 calorie daily deficit will create a 2 pound weight loss per week. Now I know some of you want a faster weight loss, but I want to warn you, Eating too few calories can be just as damaging as eating too many calories, right? So women should never eat less than 1,200 calories, and men should never have less than 1,500 calories unless it's ordered by a doctor, right? So how do you create a calorie deficit? There are two ways. You can reduce your calorie consumption, or you can increase your activity level, which is calories in, which is calories out. Sorry, your activity level is calories out. So what's best is do a combination of both. So for example, let's say you reduce your calories each day by 250 calories, pretty doable. And then you exercise and burn 250 calories, which again, very doable. This will give you a 500 calorie deficit each day. Remember, slow and steady wins the race every single time. This is a lifestyle change. Be patient, set parameters, and be practical, and find practical, achievable, and sustainable goals, okay? I also promote downloading an app such as MyNetDiary or MyFitnessPal. These apps will also calculate your calorie needs, and you can plug in your food intake each day and stay on track. It also calculate how many pounds it'll also ask you how many pounds you want to lose, and you're going to put in that information, and just make sure that you're plugging in no more than 1 to 2 pounds of weight loss a week. That's how you're going to be successful, okay? All right, it is your turn to take action. Read and complete the worksheet associated with this video. Start paying attention to how many calories you are eating and burning in your daily activities. If you don't already have one, I strongly suggest you invest in a high-quality heart rate monitor or one of your fancy watches like a Garmin or an Apple that'll help determine your calorie burn. Remember, I am here to answer any questions that you have. Okay, start your math. You got this. Let me know if you have any questions.